Okay, this is really just for me. But if somebody comes across it, um, this is my explanation of German New Medicine and my own depression. And I haven't done a lot of work with it because we've been focused more on the cancer programs. So, but I cannot properly work anything when I'm depressed. And if I keep getting depressed, that depression is a self-devaluation, which is connected to the program in my bones, and I don't want to keep adding to it. I want it to heal. So I'm just looking at yesterday and what happened. I read something, and essentially, I thought I was reading one thing, but it turned out to be something else that was kind of terrifying as far as my cancer programs go. And so it was just kind of a flash, and really scary. So what I immediately do, always do, is I push it away and try not to think about it. It does not work. So does it fit the criteria of a shock conflict? Well, a small one, you know. Yeah, absolutely. But was it like, this big cancer? No. What happens is, what I've been noticing is when I get these little shocks throughout the last 17 months, I immediately take a look at them. The UTI in the bladder, that was incredible, and I got rid of that because I was able to apply my knowledge of German New Medicine to it and figure it out, and it just went away. Unbelievable. But anyway, the mind stuff is like, I'm starting to see that it has a whole lot more precedence because I can't work. Anyway, I said that. So yesterday I read that thing, and it was a shock. It scared the shit out of me, and then I just pushed it aside, and everything else that I did and read after that, I was coming from conflict. And what they tell me is with depression, I'm not a practitioner, haven't done a lot of work on it with a practitioner, but my practitioner got me out of a really, really bad place just by explaining to me that what was happening to me was my left brain and my right brain, I had programs running in each of them that were literally fighting each other, and I was caught in the middle. That's so, which was really great because I thought I was fundamentally flawed because I keep having depression, and I'm not. It's just programs that are running in my subconscious. So the right program tends to bring you down, and the left program lifts you up. So when the left program, and like in extreme cases, this is called manic depression. Isn't that great? It's great because now you know, like, it's not you. The person isn't flawed. They have programs running. Some kind of shock conflict got in at some point in this battle. It starts emerging in the two hemispheres in the brain, two separate programs. So with his information on the phone, I immediately snapped out of it. I mean, immediately when he said, left brain lifts you up, right brain pulls you down, and they've just been fighting with each other. So that was really cool. That instantly got me out of it. Depression free, just like that, man. Just a little knowledge can go a long ways. And then yesterday, I read that thing, and it scared me, and I couldn't shake it. I just couldn't shake it, and it took me a while to finally sit down because I felt myself going down again, and I don't want to go there. So I sat down and I started thinking, like, what was this? Because a lot of things happened after that I kept thinking it was these other things that were making me upset. So I went back and I looked at what exactly happened at the very beginning. Not all this other shit I'm thinking about, but what happened, when was at the very beginning, what kind of moment did I have? And then I remembered it was reading that scary stuff. And when I remembered it, I felt this enormous relief, like, oh, that was it. That's what started it. And it was like a really big, nice wow moment, and the depression left. It wasn't all those other things that I was thinking about. Those were just tracks going back to that initial little shock there. Now, probably this program that's running in my right brain causing the depression has probably been running my entire life. So the only thing that I can hope for at this moment, I mean, I'm 17 months into using my rudimentary understanding of German New Medicine, and so at this point, the only thing that I can hope to do is just manage it quickly, and it really can be that fast if you jump on it really fast. So, really important. Don't push your emotions away. It's really hard to remember when you're right in the middle of it to apply German New Medicine and go, oh, this is that right brain program. Where's the shock? Oh, it's right there. And it doesn't even matter if the shock was real or not. What matters is how you responded to it. So you can catch them quickly. And this one took me like probably maybe 3 hours till I finally got a hold of my senses and grabbed the principles of German New Medicine and applied them to how I was feeling. And oh my God, what a relief. Night and day. Like, my husband was just floored that I came out of it that quickly. And I did it again a couple of days ago on another issue. And I wrote it down somewhere. I don't know what it was, but the exact same scenario played out. I had another shock about something I scared myself with, and felt myself going down. And it's really frightening because I can go down very low. And that is not healthy to be able to heal this cancer. I have got to keep my emotions steady. And if I don't, I don't. You know, I could get back up and start using it again. It's okay. I was down for 6 weeks. That scared me. That was a really long time. And was it enough time to do more damage to the spine? Maybe. I don't know. But the good news is that I got out of it using German New Medicine, and now I'm back using German New Medicine on all the tracks related to the spine cancer, the lymphedema, and the existence issue, which is like really confusing and tough. I may never get that one, but so I just want to remind myself the next time I get depressed, remember, Jude, pick up the tools that you have and the knowledge that you have, and quickly find the DHS that caused that right brain program to kick in. You can do this. You'll get through it. You always do. This too will pass. Okay.